All right, everything looks good to start. Hello, everybody. Do have just one more break here, number 25 tonight, to go ahead and finish on up. So we've had some new people join in. I'm assuming the new notification went out, so people are like, what? Well, it's hello, Rogue9, Bubba Bolts Fan, Jesus, Trimpos, Vorkov, SM Coffee, Dakota, Sean F, Scorecard, Bounty Hunter, Steven, Jinxie, Sea Roach, Valami as well. Hello, everybody. Hey, Dan, welcome. But yes, YouTube stops archiving footage after 12 hours, so this would have been a little over, so better to be safe than sorry. Go ahead and just start up a new stream for these last 5 boxes of the night. Our last 5 that we had in stock, we are now all out of 2019-20 Upper Deck Marvel Annual. Hey, Seth, welcome. Hey, Barco, welcome. And yeah, so for Derek J, do have 5 boxes of Marvel Annual 1920. At least 1 hit per box, 1 premium insert per pack on average, but should be finding at least 1 hit per box, 1 to 2 on the average. The splash-ticular, lenticular inserts count as hits, so do the Creator's Corner, comic, pencilers, different types of comic book autographs, and then also can find sketch cards. Now, when we started up opening up Annual on the channel again, it was a sealed inner case. We have not seen any sketches. So I'm hoping we might find some sketches here tonight. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe none. We'll see what we can find here for Derek, but these are our last 5 boxes of Annual. So I'm ready to just go ahead and jump on into them here. Let's snap ourselves into the corner. Final break of the night. Let's go ahead and get started. Trimpos on YouTube, this will be a second stream. I think on Twitch it separates them as well. I don't really know how the playback on Twitch works, but 2 separate streams on YouTube. And I just use the same info. I'll probably go ahead and see if I can edit the title, say part 1, part 2. But it did hit me like a truck once we finished up with that stream. I was okay, and then I got up and I was like, oh, stream's done. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. But my body's like, we done? So I am feeling it right now. Marzi, it is 7:31 a.m. Let's go ahead and get started here. Separating out all of our inserts, our variant tiers 1 through tier 3s. Alrighty, number 1 spot insert, Captain Marvel, number 1. Sean says, Snap Game still going strong. Variant tier 2, Crossbones and Marauders, number 1. This is from last year, so 1920 Annual. You have Captain America variant tier 4, and number 1 spot, Black Cat inserts. Hey Thomas, welcome. We just got started, Dragon Zord, no worries. Variant tier 1 Gibbon. We do have comics, Professor X, Earth 616 and Earth 1298. You have variant tier 2 Mockingbird. And Ghost Spider number 1 spot insert. Oh, I didn't update the key. I thought I took care of that. Oh. Knew there was something I forgot to do. Thank you, Scorecard. I should have taken care of that in between. I thought I did, but apparently not. Variant tier 1 Brawn. And comics, Spider-Man. Astraeus is now following. Thank you, Astraeus. Tier 2 Thunderbolt Ross variants. And Spider-Verse, number 1 spot. We do have a lenticular here, variant tier 2 Wilson Fisk, and Splashticular. It is number 9. Captain America number 12, Splashticular number 9, and number 1 spot Morbius. Go ahead and top load our Splashticular. First hits of box 1. We do have a Creator's Corner autograph. We do have Chip Zdarsky, writer for Spider-Man Life Story number 1. Chip Zdarsky autograph is our second hit to the box. And Humble Beginnings Thor inserts to wrap off that pack. They were not to trim pots. I actually took all these sales off a little after 7 from the website. Like 7 p.m., not this morning. Variant Tier 2 Minotaur. And Comics Iron Man. Variant Tier 3 Venom. And Wolverine number 1 spot. Hey R10 Gaming, welcome. Nick says shout out to Ali on a 12-hour stream, thank you. Variant Tier 3 Storm. And Humble Beginnings Daredevil. Variant Tier 2 Lady Sif. And Comics Captain America. $12:45 is when I have it scheduled for Trim Pots. Or that new Alley Chat. Spider-Man Variant Tier 4. Star-Lord Humble Beginnings. Just a couple packs left here in box number 1. 1 to 2 hits per box, Dakota. Autographs, sketch cards, and the lenticular inserts do count as hits. Tier 1 Wrecker variants. X-Force number 1 spot. And the last pack. Breakfast plan is McDonald's. Get some nice and warm McDonald's. Variant Tier 1 Luffy. And Future Watch Heroes, Dr. Gregor. Alright, so that finishes off box 1. Here we go. Cracking on into box number 2. Really hoping to see a nice sketch or so in these boxes. I just like the regular Egg McMuffins and hash browns. I love hash browns. I could eat hash browns until the end of time. Starting off the Splashticular here, though, in box number 2. We do have this one with the Hulk. That's pretty cool. That is number 13, Splashticular 13, from Avengers No Road Home, number 4. Comics, Spider-Man. Marzi says, hope you've been doing stretches and keeping hydrated. Keeping hydrated, yes. Stretches, no. My back hurts. Very much. Very much so. BDK says, plans for New Year's Eve stream. Are we going to have a stream on New Year's Day? I don't know. I don't know, because Christmas and New Year's do fall on Saturdays. We'll see. We'll see. Variant Tier 2 Odin. Morbius, number 1 spot. Variant Tier 1, One Below All. And Humble Beginnings, Star-Lord. Variant Tier 1, Last Son of Craven. Humble Beginnings, Thor. Tier 2 Vision. Future Watch Heroes, Wave. Hey Joshua, welcome. Yeah, we had to restart because YouTube stops archiving footage after 12 hours, so it would have been pretty tight. Hey, Barco with the $20 super chat for breakfast funds. Hey, thank you so much, Barco. That's very kind of you. Do greatly appreciate that. But Joshua, we're on the last one here. Last one. Emergency appendage to the queue. Working through the last of the annual that we had in stock. Tier 1 Owl variants and X-Force #1 spots. Tier 2 Puck, Captain Marvel #1 spots. Tier 2 Old Man Quill variants and Dr. Gregor Heroes. Variant 2-2 Vanguard, Marauders #1. Bodzerker wants to know the uptime on this stream. It's only been 16 minutes, but last one was 11.5 hours. So about 11:45. Variant Tier 1 Betty Ross Banner and Magnificent Miss Marvel #1. Tier 4 Wolverine variants. Black Cat #1. We did have that backwards Dark Star at the back. Shrimp Boss says, I believe this is the longest stream I've watched. It is the second longest stream that we've had. Heimdall, Tier 2. Comics, Iron Man. Tier 2 Enchantress. And Captain America Comics. Tier 1 IO, and Spider-Verse #1. Hey Jasmine, welcome. Tier 2 Squirrel Girl and Wolverine #1 spots. It did a Trump Austin, did. Tier 3 Spider-Woman. And Humble Beginnings, Daredevil. So just that Splashticular in box #2. Also, Joshua, we found an Amelia Clark. We finally found one. At like 5 a.m. It was good. Good stuff. Alright. Let me go ahead and move our pile of base behind us. Big Collectibles. This is a 2020 set. Did release last year. Or like this January. On the cusp of 2021, if I remember correctly. But alright, moving into box #3. Like I said, really hoping for a sketch. Alright, pack 1. Hey Ryan, welcome. Tier 3 Jean Grey. Avengers #1 spot. Tier 1 Crescent. And Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda #1. Oh, Rogue9 donated $5. Says thanks for all you do. Hey, thank you so much for that, Rogue9. Very much appreciated. Very kind of you. Tier 1 Echo. And Comics Wolverine. Hey, Saucy, welcome. Tier 1 Bushwhacker. And Ghost Rider #1. Tier 3 Craven. And Humble Beginnings, Captain America. Tier 2, Nadia Van Dyne and Splashticular. Isn't there 8? Splashticular 8 from Captain America #3. Zeagle asks how am I still awake. That is a good question. Tier 1 Ulik. And New Mutants #1 spots. Curse, Tier 2. Oh, we do have Mystic Marvel Hologram Parallel. That is #1 of 20. Nice. First serial number, Hologram, Mystic Marvel, 1 of 20. Future Watch Heroes Starfoil. Insert. Very cool. Do like the Marvel annual logos in the background of these hologram parallels. Like I said, #1 of 20. Variant Tier 1 Angela and Humble Beginnings Wolverine. Tier 1 Angel and Comics Deadpool. Mystic Marvel Dragon Zord. Tier 1 Dr. Faye and X-Men #1 spots. Some of them were Star Trek Picard. We had a case on sale. We had Game of Thrones case on sale. Had some Yu-Gi-Oh on sale. Some Weiss on sale. So a little bit. Tier 3 Iron Patriots and Luna Snow Future Watch Heroes insert. Tier 4 Iron Fist variants and Avengers No Road Home #1. Tier 3 Black Cats and Cable #1 spots. Tier 1 Dryad and Humble Beginnings Spider-Man. Last pack of box 3. Just that Splashticular, looks like, in this box. Tier 3 Valkyrie. Comics Spider-Man. But we also did find that hologram #1 of 20. So we've seen so far 1 Splashticular per box. Box #1 also had that Chip Zdarsky autograph. Box 3 with the hologram 1 of 20. All right, moving along to box number 4. Like I said, we would have been cutting it a bit close because we did have like that about 5 minutes of stream queue. We might have been able to finish under the 12 hours, but not with our goodbyes and such, not with the recap. So I do think it was a good decision to start a second stream. All right, pack 1, box 4. Nick's Tier 1, and Comics Spider-Man. Tier 1 Brawn Hammer and Spider-Woman number 1. Tier 2 White Fox, Humble Beginnings Jean Grey. You have another Splashticular here, Tier 3 Daredevil. You have Lockjaw up there. Then a Splashticular number 7 from Guardians number 5. Yeah, Billy, we are almost finished. Almost finished. Then I will wrap things on up here, get some McDonald's, and then go pass out for Infinite. Ooh, we do have a sketch! Nice! Ooh, who is the artist? Let's see the artist first. House rules, I want to see the artist. Oh, Kursat Sentner. I like some of their Star Wars work. I don't know why their sketch is upside down, but... Oh! I like that! See, Upper Deck made a dummy move here. Upper Deck put the sketch in upside down because they're like, oh, Spider-Man's face! That's actually a really neat sketch here. Kursat Sentner, Spider-Man. Yay! Very cool. Very cool. I like that sketch a lot. That's neat. That is really neat. Alright, glad to have seen a sketch here. Variant Tier 3 Mary Jane. Jane Foster, Tier 3 variant, and Humble Beginnings Black Widow. Good night, Jesus. Take care. Rogue9 says, I have a mall sketch from Kursat. It's awesome. Tier 2 Jack-O-Lantern, and House of X number 1. Tier 1 Queen of Angels, Humble Beginnings Hulk. I know, that's why I'm saying Upper Deck made an oopsie when they packed it out. They put it in the sleeve upside down. There's probably some intern, some hockey intern. Variant Tier 4 Iron Man, and Strike Force number 1. Alan, it's actually 7:53 a.m. It's not Bot Zerker, I'm just saying Upper Deck literally put the card in the sleeve upside down. So I flipped it so that it's right side up now. So now Spider-Man's upside down, which makes sense. Like I said, I'll blame an intern. Variant Tier 2 Carnage. Appreciate it, Steven. And Humble Beginnings Blade. Because Upper Deck doesn't have basketball. Rogue9. Yeah, we can say it's the Goodwin Champions intern. We can say that. Mystic Marvel Tier 1. And Guardians number 1 spot. Tier 1 weapon H. And comics, Spider-Man. Tier 2 Malekith. And Immortal Hulk #1. Whoop. Messing up my piles. No, I wasn't messing up my piles. I did mess up my piles. Just not the way I expected to mess them up. Alright, just a couple packs here in box number 4. Armor, Tier 2. And Cosmic Ghost Rider, Future Watch Heroes. It is a Trimpos. One more box. One pack and one box left. Tier 2 Iceman and Miles Morales #1. Tier 1 Krakoa. Black Panther #1 spot. Alright, and that finishes off box number 4. I'm going to go ahead and move our base behind us once again. Tidy things up a little bit. Uno mas. Hey CP Cool, welcome. Alright, box 5. We have seen 1 auto, 1 sketch, 1 hologram, and 4 splashticulars. There we go. Oh, pack 1. Runaway pack #1 times 2. Tier 2 Vanguard and Marauders #1. Vulcan #1. And Spider-Man Comics. Hey, Psy33, welcome. Variant Tier 2 Odin and Morbius #1. Upside Down Shadow Spider. Tier 1 Last Son of Kraven and Humble Beginnings Thor. Banshee #1 and X-Men #1 spots. Variant Tier 2 Puck and Splashticular. I think we've seen this one before. #15, that is, if not an SSP, that is at least an SP, I think. Splashticular #15. I think it's an SP. Bots are finding 1 Splashticular per box. Tier 4 Namor. Hey, Namor hologram, 1 of 20. That's cool. 2 #1s of 20 holograms and a 6 Spider-Man sketch out of these boxes for Derek. Acorn tapped out, Bubba. Acorn went to bed. For the original one standing, there's a Trimpos and myself, I think. Been here the whole time. Scorecard as well. Scorecard, it's daytime. In terms of the overnight crew, a Trimpos, Scorecard, and I. Not in one box, we did have a variant Tier 4 parallel, and then the hologram after it. So we did see 2 Namors back to back. But this other holo The hologram was from box 3. Go Spider number 1. SM Coffee says, been here. At least the stream was running, even though my eyes were closed. Variant Tier 3 Miles Morales. Humble Beginnings Wolverine. Variant Tier 1 IO and Spider-Verse number 1. Scorecard is officially passed into midnight into Monday. Oh my goodness. Variant Tier 3 Spider-Woman. Crouton's been here as well. Very cool. Daredevil, Humble Beginnings. Tier 1, One Below All. Humble Beginnings, Star-Lord. Woo, just a few packs remaining. My arms, my elbows, my everything. Yeah, Dragonzord. Scorecard is passed into Monday. Tier 1 Owl. X-Force number 1. Variant Tier 2 Old Man Quill and Dr. Gregor. Future Watch Heroes. Wolverine Tier 4 and Black Cat number 1 spots. Final pack. Final pack. Now Monday in Australia. Alright, last pack here for Derek. We have Tier 2 Enchantress. Comics, Captain America. And that does it. You guys, we are finished with openings. Still do have one more recap. So, let's take a look at what these 5 boxes of annual had to offer. Steven's picking at the X-Force number 1. 2019. Scorecard says, love your Aussie accent. I just say, Australia. Australia. But alright, so let me go ahead and tidy up our piles a little bit. Then we'll take a look at what we found. Did find 1 autograph, 1 sketch card, 2 holograms numbered 1 of 20, the Alpha Parallel, woo, and 5 Splashticular inserts. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. Kicking things off with that amazing Spider-Man sketch. Love this here by Kursat Setner. Love it. Still can't believe Upper Deck packed it out like this, but whatever. Beautiful Spider-Man sketch. Also, like I said, 2 number 1s of 20s on the holograms. Mystic Marvel number 30 and Namor number 81. Love these hologram parallels. They're beautiful. Box 1 also had an autograph. Chip Zdarsky, the writer for Spider-Man Life Story number 1 from 2019. And then, for these Splashticular inserts, did find 1 in every box. We did find numbers 7, 8, 9, 13, and 15. And with that does wrap off these 25 breaks tonight. It doesn't even count as tonight anymore, this morning. What do I even say? Because it didn't all happen at night, and it didn't all happen in morning. I don't even know, but I'm going to go ahead and unsnap. I'm looking less oily than I thought I would. This is actually kind of impressive. We saw a lot of things tonight. We saw a lot of things. We saw an oversized Patrick Stewart autograph. We saw an Emilia Clarke inscription autograph. Saw this really cool Spider-Man sketch. Saw some really neat foils. A lot of beautiful cards. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Those of you on YouTube, I know this is a new stream. You might have liked it earlier, but make sure you go ahead and hit the like button on this new stream. An extra 40 minutes of goodness here tonight, so that was unanticipated. But in the grand scheme of things, not really that large of an addition to the queue. Bubba asks, what break was the Stewart auto on? That was actually, I believe, for Crouton. Crouton, what break was yours? Look at that. Passing the info back. Go ask Crouton, I don't know. Notorious Rob says, dude, you're amazing. I wake up and you're still going. Well, we're wrapping things on up here. I am done. Crouton says 12. Break 12, Bubba. Dakota wants to know what's been the pull of the year for the channel. Right now, it's a toss-up between that Ewan McGregor Super and the Emilia Clarke from tonight. But definitely see it to believe it coming on Monday. You can see me get stunned into silence with the Emilia pull. And then we do have, I think, some pre-release kits. Modern Horizons and a Val kit on the schedule for Monday as well. And a lot of mail. So that's what I'll be up to these next few days, is a lot of mail. 13 hours worth of mail. Yes. Lord Dragonzord says, I'm glad I found this channel. I definitely had fun. Hey, awesome to hear that, Dragonzord. I'm glad you had a good time. Hope all of you watching did as well. But yes, that'll be it for me here tonight. So let me say goodbye to all of y'all that I can see on screen. Ryan, Scorecard, Steven, Dakota, Mark, Vorkov, a Trimp Boss, Dragonzord, Bubba, SM Coffee, Take Flight, Crouton, Rob, and everybody else that might be hiding at the moment that I can't see. Doomers, hey Doomers. Ziggy. Astraeus says, night. Hey Astraeus, thank you for the follow. I saw that earlier, appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Bubba says, enjoy the hash browns. Ooh, I will. I will. But yes, have a good night / good morning wherever you all are watching from. That will do it for me here. I'll catch you guys again on Monday. So take care. Stay safe. Have a good Sunday or Monday if you're in Australia. And I'll catch you all in a few days. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you later, Jinxie. Catch you next time. Bye. End of stream, dead Twitch bonus content. Not as bad as I would have thought. The mini fan really helps the oil not eat my makeup.